This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Broomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Away to start us off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. They'll run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
They bring it down to the 32-yard line.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down and using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And he takes it around the 20. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Gets the first and still running. And tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
1st down and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline and finds the running back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Wants to throw it. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Good throw to the flat. It's a screen. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Adams. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The Canes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Zone. Touchdown, Miami.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Coming to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
The Wolverines will try to keep this drive moving. And the wideout goes in motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but you better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
He'll drop back here on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Here we go, the coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Now somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Canes will send the punt team onto the field. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Here's the 2nd down play. And now the handoff. Fights through the tackler. They get him down to the junior with an excellent run there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Here's a 1st and 10 play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Trying the old counter play here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
Ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. Some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. There's contact on the throw. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. A good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Here comes the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, and it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing their running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback making some changes at the line. It's a shotgun run call. Makes a nice move there. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. And Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught in the flat by the running back. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Here's the handoff. Running with purpose. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 4th down, look at a throw for it. On the run here. Let's it go.
Chris, how about this? You're inside the red zone. You get the 4th down. You go for it. You show that aggressive approach. Your players love that you show confidence in them. And you're rewarded with a 1st down.
1st and goal. Handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Finds his man. It's Fowler. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
But when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
Up here in the 3rd quarter, these 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. Keeps it on the draw. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The shotgun handoff here. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Running through the tackle. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. And the Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll hand it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Need to pick up something here on 3rd down. A field goal try here will be from 58. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
First down here for this offense.
Let's go.
He's looking to throw. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Hurricanes are in the red zone now. And they'll give it to the back. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. Where the defense is trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result. Some positive yards.
Here we go, the most important series of this game. Tied up, 1st and goal. Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. The Canes come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, we'll try to run it in. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the run here, lets it go. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Fowler. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Or it's snapped to the back. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Fowler. And he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get 1st downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Looking for some space. It's Fowler.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. He lets it go on the move. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. The clock has stopped.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Takes off in a bootleg. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, this is a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
And now the critical extra point attempt. And FPAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The drive now from the 25. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And he keeps it. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And he's got it for a huge gain. Brought down at the 30. And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. On the 27, it'll be a 44-yard field goal attempt for the win. And out comes the field goal unit. On the 27, it'll be a 44-yard field goal attempt for the win. Good from 44 to win this game. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. But when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.